Hello everyone. Good morning and good evening. This is Kiran Edupuganti from Australia by Automation channel. Uh, in this session, I'm going to work through platform-specific extensions. See, out of my study in the Appium 2.x server side and latest version of the client, Appium 9.0, so I came across a few new things that might be useful while we are working on corporate assignments. So I picked up a few utilities might be useful based on my experience. So I'm going to walk through those extensions. We call it as per Appium terminology, we call it as a platform specific extensions. Okay, so I'm going to walk through those extensions and what is the methods that available with the Appium the client. That's I'm going to walk through. Okay, to begin with, so I have divided entire available the extensions into two categories. Okay, so first category is, I would say, that is about device. So there are extensions, that means the utilities related methods related to the device. Okay, and the second one is the apps related, so which gives those the methods, and our methods will give the apps related information. Okay, so better we can categorize, and we should be in a position to easily acquaint with these methods, and wherever we need it we can use. Here extensions means it's not specific to the functionality of the app, but sometimes we may need certain vitals of the device or certain information about the app as well. So it may not be a direct the method related to that one, but the drivers provided with certain methods which will give the information about the device or apps that may be a you can get during your runtime, or to the runtime, and embed those information in the your execution report as well. Okay, so or else suppose one particular scenario, you wanted to see the performance of the you wanted to see the network information, or you want to see the CPU information, you want to see the memory uses. So those kind of information at a basic level, if at all if you wanted to see it, that kind of information is available by having the certain methods. Okay, here there are many extensions available, but I picked up there are few must have methods which are regularly useful in the corporate assignments. So I listed based on my experience. So I'll walk through those methods. When coming to the app side also, suppose sometimes if at all if you are doing any kind of you wanted to do some kind of checks for the installation and uninstallations for the apps. In such case, you may pick up the few scenarios and you wanted to automate, and then in such case only you have to do it only on the installation and CD updates and installation and again installation. There may be several checks are there. Okay, for installation and uninstallation of the apps. So if at all there are certain methods are available, remove the app, or installing the app, or you wanted to see whether that app really is getting into the background or not, or if it is really into the background, whether it is there or not, that you need to check, or if it is in the foreground, you need to check it, or you wanted to the see whether that app is there in the device or not. So that kind of information you wanted to get. So you don't need to do any automation for that one. You can you don't need to do any manual operation. You can directly get it using the automation methods. Okay, so I'm going to walk through those the methods. It's a one-liner statement, but if you need it, you can use it wherever you want. Okay, So there are when specific to the device side, these are the device information, performance details, files management, SMS. You can send details to this one particular number, and keypad simulation, whether you wanted hide that particular keypad or you wanted to enter the values using only the keypad. So that kind of things are sometimes we may have those requirements as well in the app in the mobile testing. Okay, so connectivity, and then they also given certain methods for video streaming, permission management. There are certain permissions are needed, and lock unlock. You can do your dice. You can check it. Your device is being logging or not, and battery information, notifications, and video streaming and screenshots that you can do it. Okay, there are certain methods they have given, but I picked up out of this one few methods so that. You can feel what are the methods, what is the syntax. Okay, so I see these methods are available, I think, from the client 7.x onwards. Okay, so but now it is in line with the latest version and working fine on its intended functionality. Okay, so let's switch over to the demo. So I'll walk through. So this is the one. I have created already the one package, and apps is there, device is there. First, let's start with the device information. What is the method we'll see? First, get device information. How? Creating a class with the device, this one. Simple statement. So here, so no changes in the UI automated tool. That is same. So you can see in the previous sessions as well, driver also same. Get device. So to get the device, right, we should be derive the driver as well. Okay, that is must. Then only you should be able to pull. Otherwise, you cannot. So device information will be retrieved in a string format in the comma separated base, comma separated. So I have used some logic to separate based on the comma so that you can easily understand what are the parameters it has. It has not given in the any kind of JSON or XML format, but it is given in the kind of string format with comma separated. So I have used the the variable. So based on that one, so this variable I have used. Where is this one? This is the variable where I have defined this variable device info. So that's why I am getting this one. Okay, now talking about this method, execute script. Execute script is the method which has that particular method name device info. So whatever the methods that I'm going to walk through in this session, so it always comes from the driver.execute script. If you see here, see here. So the script key that you need to provide. Okay. So otherwise it will not work out. So what is that script key here? See here. This one is the mobile is the key and its value device info. So internal logic says, so that parameter will go to some internal method and it will go to that particular key and it will execute that method. That's how it is. But while we are giving from the scripting side, you need to remember that one execute script, okay, mobile, and then give the device info. So mobile always that is the key and that value you need to give it. Okay. So let me run it and see. See here. So if you say initially, the string is displayed like this. Okay. So some Android ID is equal to so and so. This is the information. Say Android related information. This is, suppose, Android ID, this one. Okay. And then app version, so and so. Okay. And Bluetooth, that information this is. Okay. And different information is available here. Suppose any developer, if dev wants any specific information, you may use this method and get the values. Okay. And what is the real size? Okay. And then what is the version? What is the Wi-Fi? Okay. Where this device locates, etc. That information. And all this connected. These are the vital information about the device that you can get it. Okay. So now, this is about the device information. And let's talk about another method. Performance data. Okay. Performance. Whenever we talk about performance, there are four components will come to in mind. One is specific to mobile. I'm talking about. One is mobile CPU and memory, battery, network. These are the four performance factors that we see. Okay. Here, everything same, driver you need to, but the only, see here. So this is to get the battery info. Okay, whether that battery is charged or not, that kind of information it will give. Performance data, mobile performance data, immutable dot map of what is that one package name, and then data type, battery info, that we need to give it. This is the syntax to get the battery information. Okay, here the CPU it is throwing an error. That's why I commented I need to raise a ticket to the Appium forum. So I need to get that response. And this is the memory info. So you wanted to know about the memory info. Get performance data, immutable map of, that means hash map they are giving. What is the package name and the package value, data type, memory info they are getting. So this is the parameter that we need to, these values. This is the syntax. There is no change in it. You just copy and paste in your system and it will run. Okay. But this is the method, this is the syntax given by the client, Appium client. So same I'm using. Okay. So only this is the one. And again, network info. Network info also you need to go to. Okay. And then again driver kit. So let me run it and see. So if you have these methods are available, then you can use it wherever you want. You can put it in the useful methods. Whenever you want, you can get it. See here, memory info. Okay. So these are the information, if specific, this is very, we can derive a lot many insights from this one. But if at all, if they want some memory related, you can go, you can get this information and give it to them. And network information, if at all if they want the network, okay, the network related information you can give it. Battery info, only just power 100% it is given. That means the emulator that I'm using it is showing it as 100%. That's why the emulator, it is the time zone is Chicago, so that we have seen in the device information, right? Similarly, so it is giving the information, the device that you have given in the options. Okay, because it is connected to the emulator, that way emulator related information. Suppose you have connected to some physical device, or you are connected to the one cloud device. In such case, so only that particular device information it will give. Okay, that particular device information or performance related of that particular device only it will give, which in the mobile clouds it may mounted on this some other one particular geographical location. Based on that location, what is the network and what is the carrier it is, mobile carrier it is connected, that information only it will give it. Okay, so this is about getting about the getting the performance data. And then again, next the useful utility is related to the device, hide keyboard. So hide keyboard, what I will do is, sometimes what happens is, you have a requirement is in the corporate assignments. So the requirement is when you click on the particular read box, it should pop up. Not pop up. We can say it should appear the device keyboard to the end user, right? If that is not appearing, then it is a flaw in the app design. That means the app is not triggering the system keyboard. Okay. So there are some kind of checks that we need to make it to ensure that particular edit box is triggering the keyboard. Okay, how it is? So I found out one example in this app. Okay, so I'll navigate to the app, search and invoke search, and trying to see whether that keyboard is clicking on that particular text box, and then the keyboard is appearing or not. I'm just clicking. There is one method. What the method they have given? Driver.execute script, that is the usual same. It will return some boolean value. Okay, mobile is keyboard is shown. This is the method. This is the value we need to provide. Is keyboard is shown. Okay, it will return a value. What value it will return? Boolean value it will return. Okay, so in the app, what is that one? So in the app, we need to go to the app, search, invoke search. Then I'm trying to this one. See, this is up. See, there is an alternative way. Earlier, what we used to do is we'll add this into the element as element into the repo, and then we used to say that one, yeah, hey, this particular element is available, ensuring that yes, this assures that keyboard is up. So now in the recent the client methods, they have given the these methods which automatically gives the device information. Okay, so keyboard information, is keyboard shown means it will give the boolean value. And the next is, so we need to hide. Okay, so once that is up, and you need to hide it. So from that particular app current screen, whether it is being hiding it or not. So suppose you click on somewhere, it has to hide, right? So that kind of thing we need to validate whether the keyboard is hided or not. So for that one, how we can do it? Generally, without this method we cannot do it, but using this method, a mobile, You have to give the mobile and hide keyboard that you need to give it. And then it will return the boolean value. Once it returns boolean value, that you know what needs to be done. Okay. So I'll just execute it and see. Hide keyboard. Yeah, we'll just based on some my experience, I have added few examples by having these methods. See, it is up, and then it is hided that keyboard. You can see the value, true values it is given. Keyboard shown status true, and then keyboard hide status true. Once it is true, what is to be done, that you know. So based on your business scenario, you can do it. Okay. So that's about the hide keyboard. Okay, keyboard shown. When you click on this one, device keyboard shown, and then when you click on somewhere, it has to be hide, that you need to identify. So how to that one? Hide keyboard is the method that you need to do it. So the next is yeah. So the next part is key press. Suppose you wanted to enter, caps A, or you wanted to press the insert key, home key of the device. Okay, that kind of thing, how it is. Okay, so this particular 9.x client, they have released all the key codes for each key, very extensive. In this slide I have given the link, so based on your need you can refer the particular key, the key number, you can use this method. Okay, so let me see. So what I'm doing is press key. So since it's a simple method, so I'm copying. See here. So same driver, the keyword. Suppose code to launch the calendar application. Okay. Generally, what you have to do is you need to apply the every application has its own app package and app activity that you need to do it. Instead of that one, the default apps, the default controls, the device of Android, all those information that Android team has given now. Okay, so only for demo purpose, given the calendar of application, what is the code? See here, mobile, press key, immutable. This is the one hash map they're expecting. This particular method is accepting the one hash map. Okay, that map collection. In that one, key code and its value we need to give it. Like that, to launch the contacts app, to launch the home, to click on the press key, home key. What is that one? Okay, so this one, let me run it and see, and I'll show you even web page as well. So see calendar, contacts, and then home. Okay, what I will do is I'll just give some pause. Okay, calendar, contacts. It is paused and clicked on the home. Okay, and I'll show you the link here. Yeah. So this is the link. I click on that one, it will go to the key events screen. See. This is so left side available, you can search it out. A number of. This is the 12 key code 3. You click on the 3 key unit, you click on this one. So you can see constant value is 206, keyword 4, constant value is 11. Okay, for example, home, controller, okay, this is the 122. So in the code, I have given the 122. Home key. This is the different one. Value. Yeah, 3. I have given 3 value key code. Okay. For example, contacts, right? So click on that one, 207. What I have given? I have given the 207. So like that, you can refer that particular page based on your need. You can do it. Okay. So that's about the device information. Okay. Now let's talk about the apps. So we have divided the accesses into two categories, device and apps. Okay, let's talk about the apps management. Okay, this is about the device where we have talked about the device information, performance data, height, keyboard, and press keys. So n number of keys are there. So based on your need, you don't worry about that. Whether it is automated or not, but in the Android automation, iOS, I have not yet explored the latest page, but in an Android site, everything they are given that related to the device information, related to the app related, keyboard related, everything they have given. Okay, so that's about the device. And coming to the apps. In the app, we have is around 6 I picked up, so that you can easily understand app related. Yes, let's start with the installation of the app. Okay. So what I'm doing is here. Here also you need to only just execute script and the related information that you should know. So there is no change at all. You have automated to one driver. Here is app installed. First it will checking this is the app installation. Okay, how we can check whether the particular app is installed or not. So it is giving the value. Okay, so and then it will give the this particular app to be installed. Okay, so I'm giving my path, my system path. So at your end, you can give your system app and it will install. Once it is installed, you are querying whether that app is installed or not. So it will give the value. Let's see what value it will give. So I'm installing WebDriver is not there, that particular app. I'm running. True value it will give. Is app installed means true value. WebDriver app is, so earlier WebDriver app is not there. Now it is installed and it is giving that the value is true. It is available. Okay. So this is about the installation of the app and querying the app saying that one whether the app is installed or not. Okay. So that's about the installation of the app. Okay. And next is now very regular. One of the checks of the mobile apps testing. Okay. Activate app. Okay. So sometimes, right, if it is available, you are manually doing the activation. That kind of your app activation that we are checking. This is not related to any of the functional. This is related to the core app native functionality. Okay. So I don't want to put the code, only just a simple methods. Again, driver.execute script and activate app. So ensuring that your app is installed and the driver everything is set, and you need the app ID. So you need to activate. This is the package name that you need to give it. Okay, and then so another app. I'm just trying to activate another app as well. Okay, so I'm just clicking whether that one is element is there or not. Now I'm terminating the WebDriver app. Okay, and the termination is that termination is happened properly or not. I'm just checking. Okay, so say two apps again. WebDriver app. It is checking the WebDriver app. Okay, so I have some statement over here, but I know value will be there. So you can see the value here. Forget about failure. Uh, Okay. So app is not there. That's why it is giving the error. Yeah. termination status, whether it is after terminating, I'm just getting the value. Okay, so this is how we can use activate app and then terminate app. The next is background app. This is another this one that we are going to get. Background app is, yeah, purposefully we are making that app into the background and checking whether it is background appear in the background or not. That is one of the mobile apps the testing requirement. Yeah. For each app state, there is a certain values that I'll walk through in the slide as well. So, here, right? So I'm just making this app as a background, as a 5 seconds. Okay. So if you see here, the method, everything is same over here, background app. I'm making the app into the background. Okay, drive.execute mobile background. This keyword that you need to provide. And this is the object as a parameter you need to pass to this particular execute script method. Okay. So, and then next I'm doing is querying the app state. So once it is getting into the background, what is the query that I'm going to check it out. So the query is app state, the value that I'm getting over here. Okay. So it should be in the foreground as the previous background. The mode is completed, because after 5 seconds it will come to the foreground state. So it will give the value as a 4. Okay. So, and then app background into we are putting the app into the background completely. So then it will give the value as a 3. Okay. I'm just doing I'm marking some particular checks, that one is, so that whether the app is in the foreground or not, whether the app is in the background or not, I'm checking in this particular script. Okay. Background means it is available in the memory, but it is not appearing in the user. Foreground means it is available in the memory as well as it is appearing into the user. That is. So in this one, say, it happened in fraction of seconds. So appear, the first is it is appeared, that is 4, and after that one I did the the background, it is showing the 3 value. So that means app is installed and appearing in the front foreground, the value is 4, but app is installed but it is not in the foreground, but it is in the background, the value is 3. So this is how the query state of the app we do it. So the keyword is mobile query state, and this is the key values that we need to pass to the execute script. Okay, this execute script has 2 values. It will go to the internally, if you see there is an interface, and then we need to pass, etc will be there. Okay, so the next is we have seen the ease app installed. So just suppose they are given another method as well. You wanted to know the app activity and package name. Simple methods they have given how to get it. Okay, here driver you have to same, and then I'm going to the app alert dialogues. Here uh, I'm just getting the get current activity. Current activity means this one, and package name means this one I'm getting. Okay, yeah, there are a number of ways, but in the client side they are given these methods. How to get it? Execute script method will give that information as well. Mobile colon get current package. Mobile colon get current activity. See here. So you can get a runtime. Suppose you are working in different apps. In such case, you wanted to know the what is the app, so that way based on the requirement you can do it. Okay. So that's about getting the activity name and package. Query app state already I have shown is installed already. We have seen this one. Okay, is installed. Then remove app. Okay, that is the main thing. Remove app. We can do it. Suppose you wanted to install and uninstall and then install some a series of repetitive tasks. You wanted to only an installation, uninstallation, etc. Right? In such case, this method is useful. Anyway, you have seen about the how to install the app. The next is how to remove the app. Okay, same. You need to check whether after removing the app whether it is removed or not, that you can get the boolean value. Purposefully I'm checking this value query state. Using that one I'm getting that information. Once it is uh, 1 second, this one is right. I'm reviewing this app, I'm getting this one. Once it is removed also, what is the value it will give? It will give the app state value is 0. It will give because the app is not installed. Okay, app is installed is and are not running means 1 it will return. Okay, so I'll show you in the slide those values. And what I will do is I'll run. I'll remove the that app, WebDriver IO app. Just that removed I will use see here. So app is removed true. The value is 0 because the app is not installed. Okay. This is how we can query the app state. App state means background, foreground, running, not running. That comes under app state. Background, foreground, running, not running. Okay. Hmm. Install. Yeah, this one also I'll create it. I'll not miss it. So here is app installed. So already you have seen how to that one. Only just for understanding purpose I have given separate class script. And next one is query state. Did we see query? Yeah. In the query state, a different class I have given. Query app state. So say, here I given the values. App is not installed 0, app is installed not running 1, and running in the background 3, and app is running in foreground 4. Okay. So same Android app I have given this Appium, and then WebDriver app. So I'm just displaying this one. Already I have shown you previous example. See here, I have Appium demo is running. That's why it's 4. Appium is not, this WebDriver app is not installed. That's why it is showing as 0. Okay. So these are the platform extensions that we have. There are the few more as well, SMS and screenshots and video conference. For them, separate configuration is needed. So that's why I have not included over here. But these are the common operations that we see in the app testing. Okay. So now let's switch over to the slide. So these are the two categories that I have seen, different operations that we have here. And this is the one the device related, device information, get performance data that we have seen. In the device information, you have the device related information, and in the performance data, battery information, and we'll see the CPU information. So this information that we can get it. Okay, and at the same time in the memory information also we can get it. Okay, so like in the performance data allows to get CPU info, battery info, and memory info, and network info. Okay, so and this is about the keypad, press key, a method to simulate a keypad buttons, and it could be device OS, tvOS. So tvOS has different, even it has also a keypad, right? Same, that information, all the controls information they have provided, including TV as well. Okay, so there is the one method, you wanted to type using the press key. Okay, only a keyboard. In such case, we have a text. You need to give the text as a method and the key, and the test one you need to give it. This is the actual the method type. You need to give it, and you need to provide this in the execute script method. Then it will enter. Okay, is keyword shown or not, and a hide keyboard that we have seen, right? These are the methods. Okay, so these are the apps management and install app, and is install app. Whatever I have gone through in the demo, same I have mentioned over here. Okay, you can change your path and you can try it and see, and you can remove the app, you can install the app. These are the app state. We call it as the query app state. They are calling it as Appium Terminology. Okay, so So that's all I have about platform extensions on device and app side. Okay. Uh, Thank you very much. Thanks for watching this session. We'll catch you in the next session. Bye.